Hi, this is a forScore tutorial on the Metronome feature. To bring up the metronome, first tap in the center of the score, and then tap the metronome icon in the top right corner. To turn the metronome on, press one of the buttons at the bottom of the metronome. This is the metronome's audible mode. It also has a visible mode. If I tap on that, you can see the metronome beats are represented by the pulsing border around the page. And then if I tap the both button, you can both see and hear the metronome beats. And then you can also dismiss the metronome by tapping anywhere else on the score page. And you'll still be able to see and or hear the metronome beats as that's going on. To change the tempo of the metronome, there are a number of ways to do it. You can tap the tempo indicator number on the top right corner of the metronome and then just enter a new number. Or you can use the rotating slider to increase or decrease the speed. Or you can use the tap button in the center of the metronome to tap out a tempo, and then the metronome will follow that tempo. You can set the time signature for the metronome using the indicator on the top left corner of the metronome. So right now it's set to 4/4. I'm going to switch it to 3/4 and then start the metronome. And as you can see and hear, that changes when how often the downbeat occurs. One of the advanced features of the metronome is that you can actually use it to control automatic page turns of your score. So to try out that feature, you can tap on the auto turn control on the bottom left corner of the metronome to turn it on. And then you'll need to program the number of beats or the number of measures that are on your page, on the page of the score. And you can do that by tapping on the number in the bottom right corner of the metronome. So I am going to enter 6 beats total. And let me speed up the metronome a little so that we're not sitting here all day waiting for the page to turn. And then once you've got that set up, you can start the metronome. And as you can see, after 6 beats, it turned the page of the score. Now, you can also just tell it how many measures are on your page, and it will do the math for you. So right now, it's in 3/4 time, and I'll tell it that I'll just make up a number, two measures on the page. So you can see it just did the math for me, and in the bottom right corner it now says 6 beats. And if I start that up again, you'll see that the page turned. And if you need more information about the metronome feature, you can consult the forScore user guide, which is online at their website, or you can find it in forScore under the toolbox down here at the bottom where it says Learn. You can pull up the user guide. And that wraps up the tutorial for the metronome. Thanks for listening.